Hi, this is Andrew Berman, and you are watching OriginatorTech. With me today, I got Brian Vieaux, who's president and COO over at FinLocker. So, Brian, I want to talk to you about the problem that you saw in the industry that led you to create FinLocker, or led you to kind of discover FinLocker and work with these guys on blowing it up to be the huge tech platform it is today.
Yeah, thanks, Andrew, and it's great to be on here with you. I remember some of our earlier days together doing these talks when I was at Flagstar back in the day, and that's really when I first started seeing some problems, potential problems in the industry, really with how loan officers engage consumers up the funnel who are not yet ready to apply. And what do I mean by that? When we think about lenders and loan officers alike, everyone's got a very prominent apply now call to action on their website, on their emails, on their texts. And that's great for the consumer who's truly ready to start a transaction today. But here we are, end of 2024, kind of a rough market, right? On all kinds of fronts. And consumers today probably are less ready than ever to transact. And they need more help than ever as it relates to understanding the process and understanding their own readiness. So what we worked on with our technology is a way to extend the ability for loan officers to scale themselves across a larger population of these not yet ready consumers. And so that's the main problem we're trying to solve is this not yet ready home buyer.
Yeah, and you see the biggest lenders in the world have figured out ways. Okay, so yes, we want to sell mortgages, but where are the other entry points where we could start to see early signs? So talk to us a little bit about the solution and how you took this technology and put it in the hands of independent originators, mortgage brokers. I mean, you could be a shop of one and use FinLocker, right?
Think about, and maybe you were going here with your question, but I'll just go there all the way. So there are dozens of consumer financial apps in the marketplace that are direct to consumer. You've got your nerd wallets, you've got used to have Mint.com, Credit Karma, Credit Sesame, Rocket Money, even Zillow, right, is a form of a personal financial app. And so all of these brands, all of these products, all of these apps provide consumers access to a specific set of tools to help them address something that they need help with, right? So in the case of Rocket Money, it's identifying where you spend money and then how to eliminate duplicate subscriptions that you might pay for, as an example. What we did is we took much of those features and functions, from personal budgeting to goal setting to spending analysis, even real estate search, combined those tools into a single app, right? We make it available to loan officers in two different ways. They could either access our tool if they're part of an enterprise relationship, so the company they work for could have an enterprise contract with FinLocker, or for any other loan officer, we created a version of the product we call Key Steps, and Key Steps is available for all loan officers. And now what that means is loan officers have the ability to point this app way up the funnel, way up that early kind of client acquisition funnel, if you will, and start to reach, assist, attract, and engage consumers who are 6, 12, 18 plus months from being ready to buy. And now as a loan officer, you're now building this trusted relationship centered on these financial tools that you provided in your app. And then one of the things that we do that's unique from those other apps is we've built a very specific set of mortgage readiness experiences / journeys for the user, the consumer, that help them address areas that they need to hone in on and maybe make stronger to become an approvable mortgage client.
Fantastic. So the strategy is not just like, hey, let's get you a mortgage. It's let's help your entire financial house. That's fantastic. So I mean, give me an idea. You see mortgage companies now using this, and instead of going out there focusing on selling mortgages, they're focusing on selling, financial wellness.
Yeah, one of the coolest things that we've seen happen, Andrew, and we didn't build the product for this reason, but it's pretty cool to see it kind of come to life this way. Is we have several loan officers that have built their own personal brand on social media, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, or Facebook for that matter. And what these loan officers are doing on their social pages is becoming an education resource for consumers on all things typically home buying and preparing to home buy. And what our products allowed some of these influencers to do is to, instead of targeting their message to maybe those that are truly ready to buy, they can now widen their message, bring in consumers much earlier in their financial life, and leverage our tools and create content, social media content, with the call to action, download this app, blah, 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 blah. So what we've seen it morph into is this really strong lead magnet for those type of influencers.
Fantastic. And I'm assuming fully tech stack integratable, talking to CRMs, LOSs, and everything, right?
That's right. That's right.
Awesome. Fantastic. Brian, it's always great to have you an opportunity to chat with you. I mean, technology has been such an important part of your career. It's been great to see, what you've done, with FinLocker on, putting this technology in the hands of brokers and originators out in the street.
Thanks for having me on, Andrew. I appreciate it, man.
All right. Thank you for joining us. And I'm Andrew Berman. Thank you for watching.
For more on these and all of today's top stories, go to nationalmortgageprofessional.com.